very bright.
Well, it's getting brighter because we've been here for so long now.
We've been trying to film this for a little bit. It's overcast, it's bright. Alright, it's installed. So we had a person comment on the reveal video and saying that he didn't think that being an electric jack,
It should be close to gas bottles for spark.
So he didn't think it would be compliant because the gas bottles are over there and the jack's there.
Yeah.
The first thing we did was contact Titan RV.
Yep.
And talk to them about it. And so do you want me to say it or do you want you to say it? I don't know.
Well, they sent out a report.
Yeah.
You see that?
Okay.
An independent report.
So he said Titan RV has been working with caravan companies to ensure that this jack was Australian gas standard, was compliant with the Australian gas standard.
Yep.
However, there were other caravan companies who wanted them to get an independent report done. So they did. They've got an independent report from VIPAC, I think. Is it VIPAC or do you think it's the letters? VIPAC.
VIPAC, engineers and scientists.
And it's quite an in-depth report. We've read it all and they have said that yes, it's compliant.
Yeah,
so
there's 26 pages and they've done dust tests and water tests and spark tests. They done a lot. It's really intense.
Basically what they're saying is they can't see a spark getting released from this.
Not the way everything's been double insulated.
Yeah.
And you'd have to read this report, but it goes into depth. You'd be there forever.
Yeah. So anyhow, we're all happy with that. We did ring a gas fitter ourselves.
Yeah, an independent one.
An independent somebody, we found. And talked to him about it all. And he has seen a few of these jacks and he said that he was happy with the positioning and everything about it as well.
Happy with the report?
Happy with the report. We emailed that to him and he was happy with that report. So as far as we're concerned, we feel we're happy having this jack.
I'm not taking it off.
Yeah, having the jack and using the jack.
Yeah.
The gas fitter did say to us, every time we get a new gas bottle to make sure it's not leaking by the
soapy water test.
And he said you could even do that, throughout your travels, just in the day.
But going by the report, the motors and switches are all double insulated or triple insulated, and there's no way in the world they'll spark anyway. Yeah.
So we're happy. We're going to be testing this out this weekend. We're going to the Springs 4x4 Park in Queensland. Going to catch up with Big Oz adventurers, explorers. Can't remember their names. Sorry, Chris and Sean. I can't remember their name. Big Oz, anyhow. Everyone knows.
Chris and Sean.
Chris and Sean. So we'll be filming this, using it for the first time. However, we're going to drop this video in. We've done our big trip.
Yeah.
We've come home because I hurt my foot, and I think we talk about that on the trip. I did a lot of damage, so we've had to come home. So our videos are still going to be dropping in for the next few months. But we're going to drop this blackjack installation in so you can see it. You can see it was easy to install.
So easy.
We'll more than likely drop in this week's video, the video we do this weekend.
Yep.
Because we'll be using this.
For the first time, I can't wait.
Yeah. But the rest of our videos of our travels for the trip we're doing, we don't have this installed. So just know that this is kind of dropping to show you. We've got a few good weekend trips coming up, and we hopefully by October, November we'll be heading off somewhere again. And doing a longer trip. So just got to get a good internet installed on the caravan.
We do have one on there, but we've got to try it out.
Yeah, because I
we just figured out how to actually turn it on and use it. So
yeah, I know.
Had to get my son up to show us how to do
I'm now doing telehealth nursing remotely, so I can do it anywhere we land. So anywhere we pull up, I should say. So if you've got any good suggestions for boosters for the internet when we're remote, throw them in the comments below as well.
We've been watching a lot of reviews on them. There's so many different types.
Yeah.
So many.
And we intend to go, we've said before, we intend to go places where people don't normally go and do videos on. So I need to have a really, really good working internet to do my job. Yeah.
Yep.
Continue watching the video and you'll see the full install.
It was so easy.
Yeah, keep watching.
Okay, so today's the install date. We'll show you how easy it is to install the blackjack jack.
Blackjack jack, found sunny, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I call it that.
Yeah, so you get these really strong, heavy-duty brackets that, geez, you couldn't even bend them if you wanted to. You get all different holes, different. So for different size chassis, you've got a 2-inch chassis, a 4-inch chassis, a 6-inch chassis, and I've decided to stick it here. Right there, so it'll fit in nicely just there. Just a matter of just holding that there. I may need 2 hands, I don't know, we'll see how we go. So first you get that one, comes with a washer, and they've actually got nylon nuts in there so that you won't need spring washers, they just don't come out, they won't come loose. On through there.
Even I could install this.
So your washer goes on there, your nut as well. And here on the other side. Like that. Then you get your bottom ones.
Gee, John, the sun's reflecting off your head.
My head. That's what happens when you've got no hair. Okay, so we're just up to our last one now. I haven't got my glasses.
You're getting old.
So we're getting serious. I've got my glasses out.
They're not on your face though.
No. Okay, so what do we need?
There we go.
We've got a 19 mil. The 19 mil. Stick that on there. So before you tighten it up completely, just make sure you've got it where you want it to be exactly. And I think that clears the handbrake, clears the handbrake cable, and we'll just slot that straight in there. So then just tighten it up. So finish the tightening up and we're done. Oops. What's happening with the reflection? Now recheck these bolts probably after we do the first trip just to make sure they haven't wiggled loose, but with the nylon nuts they shouldn't. Okay, so that's the bracket installed, all done, nice and tight. So then we just need the jack.
A jack.
We'll have to take that out because that won't fit through that obviously. Just a matter of coming over and sitting on here. And just deciding where you want it. And I'll have it like that so I can just up and down there, got level on the top. I reckon that's perfect for me right there. Now I just have to, you get supplied bolts, you just have to bolt it all together. So I've got exactly where I want it. Now I've just got to put the 3 bolts on, your washer, another nylon nut. Okay, so now you've got it all on, you just have to tighten them up. I better put my glass on so that's what I'm doing. And that is the wrong size. It's the right size for the top, wrong size for the bottom. So I'm going to have to go and get a bigger one today, so I'll be back in a minute. So my proper one, 17mm. That one's tight. Next one. Okay, so now pull up together. We just insert the leg, and it's got adjustable holes depending on how high your drawbar is off the ground. Should come around here. Can you see it from there? The pin goes through there, and that little safety latch locks over there like that so it can't come out. And that's it, that's done. You've also got a folding leg. So instead of that other one you just seen me put in, that goes up and there's a pin somewhere else, different pin. And as it goes up, it goes like that. And as it comes down, it self-locates and goes down into the ground like that. But we'll show you in another video how that one works.
Yeah, when we get to a campsite.
Yeah. Right. Just have to wire it up now and we're done. So you get a fuse holder with it.
I'll just come down on it.
Yep. You get a 30 amp fuse that will go into there like that. So when we ordered our one, we ordered it with the hard wiring kit. So this is the positive from the blackjack. It'll go into this connector here.
Do you want to bring it closer?
It'll go into there. I'll crimp that together. But also you've got heat shrink that'll go right over that, but we'll show you later. And that one will go into there after I strip the wires back. And then that will go into this side of the fuse. And then I'll cut this obviously to length, and from the other side it'll go to the battery and then the earth, and you get all your little connectors with it, heat shrink. So I'll just do all that. Now I need little nuts obviously to tighten it all down, and obviously that closes up so it's all waterproof, and that just goes, you either screw it to your chassis or you can cable tie it or whatever you want to do with it. But I'll do all that, but we won't film that because it's going to take a bit of time. Make sure you put your heat shrink on there, otherwise once it's all done you won't be able to put your heat shrink back on there. Okay, and just push that right up the back. So that's from the blackjack, and I've cut the wire from that, and I'll put that in there like so, and then I'll crimp it, and then we're done. So after you crimp it, just make sure you do the pull test on both of them so they don't come out. Then we'll slide the heat shrink tube over there like that, and then we'll melt that. We won't melt that just yet though, in case we haven't got a good connection. We'll do that after we hook it all up. So we've cable tied it here, and then we came along here. We're going to go up there, and my ESC here, I'm going to pick up an earth from the screw behind that. So this earth cable, come in here. So my earth cable will go in behind there like that. I just need to get a screwdriver to do that. And then that's done, and it's just the power to hook up. So we've tested it all out and it works, so we're just going to heat shrink.
Hope the wind doesn't blow it away.
Just heat shrink this down. Oh. You go a bit further up here. So we've given up and we've got the big guns. Look at that. Yeah, it's fine. It. Straight away, so much better.
Better than my stove starter.
Yep. Okay, so that's all done. I've run all the wires. I'll show you in a minute, but this is just the last step, is to hook it up to our lithium battery. We have two 100 watt lithium batteries. So that's the last step. Just tighten that up now. So I've just neatened it up with a couple of cable ties. bits there and there. I'll stick that back in. Now just pull that back together and that should be right. That's all done. Run it along there. Run my earth there. I run the cables all the way along the chassis, all the way to the back. And it's just, we've just got to test it now, see if it works. Okay, so they're the wires from the blackjack, all the way along the chassis. Up there. Up the little fuse in there. I've already closed it. The fuse, and then from there, it just runs straight down to the battery. Couldn't be any easier than that. So we've just finished wiring up and installing the blackjack jack. You get a little foot peg for it that goes under your, I don't know what, your jockey wheel, whatever you call that thing, I don't know, your leg.
Yeah.
You stick that in there. So the moment of truth, have we wired it up properly? Let's go. You nervous?
Yes. Oh, it's working, hang on.
Movement. That movement. Oh. How easy is that? Look, completely off there. That is fantastic.
That's going to make your life easier, isn't
Yeah,
it?
and we've got a little light there, but you won't be able to see that.
No.
Yeah. Oh, that light definitely works. I don't know if you
Oh
can see
yeah, I
it.
think it, turn it off again and I'll see if it... Oh yeah, you can see it. Yep, yep.
That is going to make life so much easier. We can just put the jockey wheel away and just never use it again.
Yep. If you're interested, I should say, in a blackjack, contact Titan RV.
Titan RV, yeah.
They're so good to deal with, so
They're
yeah.
really good to deal with.
I
And it
recommend
looks
them.
like it's a good bit of kit.
Yeah, it looked pretty sturdy, so...
Yeah, but we'll give you guys an honest review over the months and years to come. Hopefully it lasts a long,
Yeah.
long time, which I think it will. And you get a cover for the top as well.
Oh yeah, grab that cover, John. All weather cover.
So they say these are waterproof. IP something, I can't remember the rating. But I think this is just like a sun and all weather cover just to protect it a little bit more. Actually, but before I do that, I want to show you one more thing.
Okay.
This is the little handle that we were talking about before. Just take the rubber grommet off. You stick it in there, and oh wow! My God, that is so easy.
Is it?
Wow. Okay. All right, take that off.
All right.
You ready?
All right, the cover.
The cover. Yeah.
2
Look at that.
drawstrings.
Perfect. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
It'll keep it nice and it won't fade or anything. It's good. So far on everything, the installation and everything, big thumbs up, like, subscribe and hit the bell notification please, and thanks for watching guys, appreciate it.
See ya. So anyhow, thanks again for, I know we've already said it, but thanks for
Watching?
Are we going to put this before or at the end?
Here we go again, the same thing as the other day.
I know. So, who's walking around there? Anyhow.
Thanks guys.
No.
Oh, that's right. Oops.
Shall we do that again?
Yeah. Big thumbs up. Big